Hey there, guys and gals. All right, welcome to the first episode of Chasing Squirrels.
Cincinnati is heading to the Super Bowl. Second time, the Vince Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia.
I'm Chris DeSantis.
And I'm Nick DeSantis, father and son.
I'm an Eagles fan.
And I'm a Bengals fan.
Two-time Super Bowl champions.
Triple crown.
Doesn't matter. See Madden cover right there. By the way, Dallas sucks, and they always will.
Pittsburgh sucks.
Dallas sucks. That's more important.
And Cleveland and Baltimore.
See,
mainly Cleveland.
We have one. Dallas sucks. Anyway, so what we're going to talk about today, we're going to recap a little bit of the Thursday night game. Eagles over the Cowboys. Dallas sucks. 24-20. I'm just going to point out a couple nuggets from that game, and then we're going to cover the Bengals sneaking by the Brownies.
Don't say sneaking by.
They won
we
by
had that
one.
game.
No, we had by one. Game. Anyway,
we had the game.
They won. Yes, they're 1-0 also, just like the champs. Defending champs. And then we're going to talk about a little bit fun nuggets on our golf game. We both golf. Yep.
Yeah, we do
He's
golf.
a JV golfer for his high school. Took back up golf. I took back up golf. And then we're going to finish with a little fun exercise, a fun game. But we'll get to that after the other two. First segment, recapping Thursday night's win for the Birds after a rain delay, which stunk because it was like an hour. It stunk for the people on the East Coast, not for me because I'm here in the Mountain Time Zone. But anyway, Birds won because Jalen Hurts threw the team on his back, and they won. But the game started with fireworks. The spit heard around the world. The second spitter that was pointed out after the rain delay. Dak Prescott provoked Jalen Carter, who reacted and spit right on Dak.
Well, let me say, Dak didn't provoke it. I think Dak spit on the ground.
He did.
He did, but and then I think Jalen Carter just took it the absolute wrong way. So he spit on him.
If you look at the video, there's a
Which I
YouTube
have.
video out there. The YouTube video.
Mhm.
The second NBC video, but the YouTube video shows Dak walking between his linemen to get past them, spitting on the ground toward Jalen Carter, and looking at him with these crazy rat eyes, like crazy eyes, and then smiling, that rat smile at Jalen Carter, who I would have preferred to go up and shove Dak and just get the 15-yard penalty and start a little scuffle that way. But instead did a disgusting act and spit on Dak. Hindsight being 20/20, you got caught, buddy. You got caught, brother. Out of the game. I agree with that, and a hefty fine. However, if the NFL's looking at it and they do see that Dak provoked it, I say fine Dak if you leave it as is. He already missed a game, meaning Jalen Carter. He's going to get fined most likely, so fine Dak whatever amount. However, I'm going to put a pin in that for a second. If the league decides to suspend Jalen Carter any further, say 1 game, 4 games, whatever, Dak should get suspended for 1 game.
Dak should get suspended for a game.
Yeah,
If
that happens.
If the NFL rules it out that he provoked it, I do agree with that.
Yeah. On the playground, Dak would have got punched right between the eyes for provoking that.
He should have. Dak is
He's annoying.
No, Dak's a good guy. Dak's a good guy.
Not really.
He's
a Cowboy quarterback.
His
Dallas sucks.
Because he got drafted to the Cowboys.
Let's move beyond that. Okay, so the 2 nuggets I had, my nuggets are gone. Where did my nuggets go? So I do have some nuggets.
What nuggets?
Where did my nuggets go?
What are you talking about?
Did you throw my paper away?
No, it's right there, dude.
From earlier?
On the back of this.
Yeah, 2 nuggets right here.
No, read it out.
2 nuggets.
Say, I have 2 nuggets.
I have 2 nuggets why the Eagles won the game, besides the fact that Jalen put on Superman cape. The 2 nuggets are Zach Bond, number 1. Chased down Miles Sanders. When he chased him down, he's a linebacker, right? Over 220-some pounds, most likely. Miles Sanders, he's a running back. Ex-Eagle running back, by the way. Zach Bond caught him from behind and stopped the touchdown. Zach Bond got over 20 miles an hour to catch him. That's a stud right there. You get stud of the game for me. And then the next stud for me, nugget, Stud nugget. Next stud nugget is Jahad Campbell, rookie from Alabama, right? Our first round pick for the Eagles. I think he may get not rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year if he keeps playing the way he played. He caused a fumble from the Cowboys.
I don't think that's a defensive rookie of the year. I don't know.
Not yet, but he will be.
Is that
If he keeps playing.
Is
Yeah.
that even an award? Defensive rookie of the year?
A word or an award?
I thought it was just rookie of the year.
All right, let's find out. So, 2 nuggets. That's why the Birds won. Now, we have the Chiefs coming up. And first of all, you see our little bit of our sports bar here, right? Definitely a Birds fan. Grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Lived there the first 20 plus years of my life before I moved down to Florida and then moved all around the world. Bengals fan. My 4th child was born in Dayton, Ohio, 45 minutes north of Cincinnati. That's why he chose the Bengals.
Not Cleveland, because Cleveland obviously sucks.
Yeah, Cleveland sucks.
40 starting quarterbacks since the year 1999.
So, took the boy last year to see, I forget what week it was, Eagles play at the Bengals. Guess who won? The champs. It was fun, though. It was fun.
It was fun,
It was fun.
but not
Yeah.
watching you guys kick around.
Yeah. Anyway, so the reason you see so many things here in the background is I'm a Birds fan. He's a Bengals fan. My stepson is a Chargers fan, and my father-in-law is a Vikings fan. So far this week, at this point in the afternoon on Sunday, we're here on September 7th, right? Is it 7th?
Yeah.
I think so. Anyway, we're 3-0 as far as the family, right? We got the Chargers beat no, not the defense champs. We're the defense champs.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Okay, Bengals segment or same segment. Talk Bengals.
All right. Key takeaways from this game: horrible game. You think you would walk into that Browns Stadium, Huntington Bank Arena, or wherever, and it was an awkward game, I would say, for our offense. It wasn't not good at all. Joe Burrow did his job well. He's that field general QB that you see. He directs his traffic. He's getting the O-line in order, but he always can't rely on, like the Bengals, Zach Taylor. They can't rely on Joe Burrow. They can't do it, right? We have T. Higgins. We re-signed Trey, thank God. We have Jamar, but I mean, you can't rely off of those 4 guys. You have a whole 10 other guys on defense. So, basically my takeaways are, like, our O-line, they did their job. They did it well, but that one awkward drive in the 4th quarter where Joe Burrow got sacked twice in a row, and then stumbled over his own O-line to punt out of the back of the end zone to get the Browns on the 40-yard line. So that was definitely not good at all. We definitely did not deliver. Our O-line didn't deliver. They just gave up on Joe Burrow. They did.
But guess what? Guess what happened? What was the final score?
17-16.
Yep. So what are you? How many wins?
1-0.
Okay.
And I'm happy about it.
Yep.
But it was
Go
a
there.
stressful game.
Okay.
It was.
Minus the stress, because the kid was stressed. Tell us about their record since Joe Burrow came in the league 6 years ago.
So,
On the opening day. Go ahead.
So last time we won a season opener was the year we went to the Super Bowl,
Which was 2022.
which was 2022.
It was Joe
And
Burrow's rookie year or second
No, it was
year?
Jamar Chase's rookie year.
Okay.
It was Joe Burrow's first
So
year.
the last couple of years, they
coming
were
out of
stinkers.
LSU after winning the national championship with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
Okay, so he proves he knows things. Got it. Here's the bottom line here. Both our teams are 1-0. We have a Chargers team that's 1-0. We got a Vikings team that has to go 1-0, so that'll be 4-0 in the family. I should have put some shills down on the game, but I didn't. Games. Anyway, so needless to say, I think the Bengals are going to be a good team this year. I have Burrow in one of my fantasy leagues. I did call an Eagles-Bengals Super Bowl. I don't think the Chiefs are getting back. I don't think we have that much competition besides the Rams and the NFC, but it's only week 1, right? Like, we'll see. Anything can happen. Injuries can happen.
It's anyone's year.
Anyone's year. But more or less it's the champs' year again, back to back. We're going to move on to our second segment. we love to golf. We love to golf.
Good deal.
Great things happened this year. It's our second year. Well, I took a 15-year hiatus. Grew up. Grandfather taught me to golf. Stepdad really furthered me along golfing. But I took a 15-year hiatus, and we took up golf last year. And like I said, I think I said it earlier, he's on the JV team in his high school. Kid's getting better and better. He got a wonderful swing. It's nice and smooth. I've gotten better after 3 lessons. I corrected my swing. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the fun stuff. Let's talk about the fun stuff here. Where did my phone go? Give me my phone. Give me my phone. So number 1, first awesome thing to happen. I won't rank it number 1, but the first awesome thing to happen. I had the first hole-in-one ever in my life earlier this summer. July 5th.
Pretty cool.
2025. 175 away on a par 3, second hole at one of the local golf courses. Took out my 5 hybrid, which I happened to put back in my bag after keeping it out for a year. And I put this ball, it was a Wilson soft, super soft or something, white Philadelphia Eagles ball, right? Off my Philadelphia Eagles tee. Ball, 5 hybrid again, sailed up to the front left of the green and looked to roll off the back right of the green. And my partner, he went next, put it on the green, and the third player put it on the green. Or no, actually, the third player put it in the woods. So we're walking down, and I see my partner's ball right there on the front left of the green. Couldn't see my ball anywhere. So I walked across the green thinking I'm going to walk to the back of it and off. And I just wanted to look in the hole, and there's my Philadelphia Eagle ball staring at me saying, I'm in here. I'm your ace. I'm your ace in the hole. So, first ever hole-in-one, hopefully not my last. I have a signed ball and a signed tee that I am going to put up here somewhere on this wall and keep it as a trophy going forward. This kid, the best thing I've seen on the golf course yet, better than my hole-in-one, was what this kid did a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was last week. We hit our drive similar, down the fairway about 200 yards on the left. His was a little bit more into the rough. But we had a big pine tree in front that didn't have a lot of, I guess, pine on the bottom, right? It was kind of shaved up. I don't know, whatever. Sand trap right next to it. My ball, I just had to punch out with a 5 or 6 iron. That's what I did. This kid decides to go over. What club did you use?
I used a 5 iron because there was 200 out.
Was it 200 out?
200 out.
Okay, so this kid takes but he was more left of the fairway. Pine tree was more in the way. But he tried to take it under, I believe, right? And he clipped, we thought he clipped the tree. But guess what we're going to show you? The best shot I've ever seen. Became a bird's egg in the tree, stuck in the tree. I've never seen that before. What'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was definitely impressive of me. Obviously, it wasn't my proudest moment. But I tried to stinger and went too high, too much loft on it. And, yeah, went in the tree and just never came out. Killed a family of 4 birds.
No, don't say that. He didn't kill any birds.
Dude, it's obviously a joke.
He didn't kill any birds. Don't say that. We're going to have PETA all over our butts.
PETA, really?
Yeah, I don't know. PETA. I don't know. All right, anyway. That was the fun golf fact of the day. We love golf. Let's move on to our last segment here.
All right. Starting 5. Sesame Street versus the Muppets. I have Sesame Street.
Let's set the stage. We're going to do 7-on-7 football, but we're going to go 5 because every time we do a podcast, we're going to do our starting 5, whatever it is. This week, we're going to do, I'm setting the stage, 5 versus 5, Muppets versus Sesame Street. And he's going to draft who?
I'm drafting Sesame Street.
And I'm drafting the Muppets. Yet, we have a steady QB because it's football. Steady QB is going to be Kermit, a.k.a. Pat Mahomes, a.k.a. Kermit the Frog. Because Kermit is part of Sesame Street, and Kermit is part of the Muppets. They're all Muppets, but we're going Sesame Street
What
versus
if I don't
Muppets.
want to take Kermit?
You have to. He's going to be your steady QB. He's got a hell of an arm, man.
Okay.
And he can scooch. You ever see a frog hop?
Yeah. Kermit's the type of guy that you want on your team, right? He's reliable in that 4th down situation. 4th and 10. He's the guy that you want.
He knows.
He knows.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're going to draft now.
All right.
Who's draft first? Let's rock, paper, scissors, one time to draft first. Wait, only 4 players because Kermit's no, 5. Kermit's steady QB, so 5 more players, right?
4.
4 more players. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right.
I draft first, not Kermit because he's steady. Well, hell, I'm taking Piggy because she's that linebacker gonna come across and hit Kermit right in the head, knock him out.
Okay.
And then she can spin on him like Jalen Carter.
All right. So obviously in fantasy football, you're always gonna go wide receiver, running back first, and you want a reliable guy, you know. So I'm gonna be taking Cookie Monster as my running back. You know, he's that big guy that you want, and get him mad. You know, hey, here's some cookies. You know, back of the end zone, he's gonna run it all the way.
Cookie. Okay. Number 2 for the Muppets. We're gonna take. Dude, I'm gonna stick with the craziness. We have Piggy. Let's go Animal. Animal's gonna be also that defensive stud, but you could pitch him the ball and he's going crazy all over the field. He's running.
Mm-hmm.
So Animal's my number 2 pick. Who you got?
So obviously you want a big guy, wide receiver. You want a guy that can truck somebody. Wide receiver, tight end, same kind of thing. We don't want anybody like Travis Kelce. So I'm going to be taking Big Bird. Big Bird as my second rounder.
That's a good one. All right, my third. We're going to go with, dude, if you have that wide receiver that stretches out for the first down as he's falling, I got just the guy.
I know what you mean.
Mr. Gonzo. He's going to take it and then put the nose across the first down marker as he's holding the football. So that's my third round pick, Mr. Gonzo.
I'm gonna be taking Elmo here as my my core wide receiver. Kind of my Jamar Chase kind of guy. He just looks like he can run fast.
Bad pick.
Bad
All you have to
pick?
do is tickle him. Just go tickle me Elmo, and you tickle him, and he drops the ball. All right.
Well, he's that reliable guy. He's speedy enough. He's that Tyreek Hill.
Is that your third pick?
Yeah, my third pick.
All right.
Elmo.
All right. I think with my fourth pick. Oh God, I got a couple here, right? We need the comic. We need the comic on the sideline. We need Fozzie Bear. Waka waka waka. Who are you going with, number 4?
So my head coach, obviously I'm just a GM here, so my head coach is going to be Oscar the Grouch. He's always grouchy. He wants to win games, He has that determination, that motivation, and I heard that he just recently shaved his head, so I think he's in his Nick Sirianni moment.
Ooh, wait, that's what you're picking? Okay.
Oscar the Grouch.
All right. Oh, man. I think I am going with one of my favorite Muppets ever is my last pick.
You're done.
No, this is my last one.
You're done.
No, this is my last one.
You have 4.
Yeah, we need 5. We have steady QB. We're picking 5, remember?
5.
Yeah, we're picking our 5th. I'm going with doink 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 Swedish Chef. One of my favorites.
Swedish Chef. I like him. What do you have, Matt?
Doesn't matter. He's just on the team.
Swedish Chef.
All
All
right.
right.
Your last pick.
I'm going to be taking Snuffy.
Snuffy. Oh, Snuffleupagus. Hey, Bird. Well, segment's over. Last thing to do before the show's closed.
Episode 1 is over?
Yeah, before episode 1's over. Clean up the language, man. That's one thing we do. But I'm going to give out an award every week. We're going to give out that Fantastic Award for the week. And I was stuck. I was stuck between 2 people. Something egregious to do, but the dude definitely had the onions to do. I almost gave it to Jalen Carter. I know a lot of people would have been mad at me. But I'm going to give the Quacktastic Award this week, in week 1, to the kid that killed a family of birds and had the thing stuck in the tree. The ball stuck in the tree.
I'm so honored. I couldn't do it without my dog. And, yeah. Thank you. My 5-iron, obviously. And my coach.
Okay.
But thank you to them.
Not for his coach. I taught him. Thank you guys for tuning in. Actually, thank you person for tuning in, because there may be one person out there and it may be like maybe your grandmother or grandfather, maybe 2 people, or maybe Michelle. She may tune in. She may just laugh and after the first 3 minutes and shut it off. I don't know. Probably not. We're gonna introduce her in a future episode. Anyway, go Birds. Dallas sucks.
The Chiefs.
No, we're not doing their business. Oh, I'm Chris and he's Nick, and we're chasing squirrels.
I'm chasing squirrels.
Thanks.
like kind of like the Family Guy answer.